Have you been wondering what a cloud solution architect actually does? This is a question I've been asked multiple times over the past year from the Cloud Gang of TikTok. So I've covered what cloud people do in general, and you can check out that link above. But this will zero in on what solution architects do specifically. So as always, I'm here to bring out the Windex and napkin on your behalf. Let's go! Hey fam, it's your boy Joshua Tech Dev Walker, your Venti Fried Chicken author and global cloud slinger. This channel is dedicated to cloud computing and technology, so if you're interested in cloud or tech, subscribe now. So this job varies from company to company, of course, and as a disclaimer, of course, I can't show any client related materials or any company materials, so this will just be a broad assimilation of what a lot of solution architects actually do. And to give this some more weight, what I did was ask a few of my industry friends who are solution architects at various companies what they actually do from day to day. Some of them work at Amazon, Red Hat, Microsoft, so some pretty cool and important people with a little bit of clout. So there's typically two types of solution architects: internal facing and client facing solution architects. And this role can be remote or in office, but it's usually a mostly remote role. Reason being, your job is all on the internet, and by the time you meet solution architect, they can trust you to be home for sure. So now let's jump into some of the duty and tasks that you might be working on. And this won't be in any particular order, but in a good way. So one, you might be working on architecture diagrams, which is how you plan out the technical solution. Usually the solution architect is working on the biggest and baddest projects there are. And I say that because a DevOps engineer can also be diagramming, of course. Where solution architects kind of branch off is you're working on the most complex projects there are. Maybe it's hybrid cloud, maybe it's multi-cloud. You're usually not working on something that's super straightforward, which makes it fun. You also might be helping with cost estimates, which is usually budgeting people and what it costs to run the workloads on the cloud. You could also be working on high priority tickets like P1 outages or major change requests. Basically, if they need to bring a bazooka in battle, you're probably getting the call. Most solution architects have some scripting or coding in their job. As you guys probably know, I've covered Terraform a few different times on this channel, as well as Python Boto 3 for AWS. You can check out those videos above, because as you productize something or the proof of concept went well and you need to deploy that over and over again, automating is a great idea and really not a nice to have anymore. You'll also be attending, of course, Scrum Agile meetings and client meetings. A lot of times you're helping with like client workshops, like I said, and you'll be the technical hand that's explaining the way that a C-suite person can understand. It's just saying their job is to move the business forward, and you're the one that's going to be in the details. Another big part of the solution architecture role that a lot of people gloss over is you're going to have to be like a serial lifelong learner. When something has to get implemented and no one has seen it before, you're probably going to be the person that gets tapped on the shoulder to go learn it. So it's better to be proactive than reactive. If you're in cloud computing in general, it's always going to be a moving target, and it's very easy for your skills to get stale. So lifelong learning is a requirement. So those are some of the broader duties that happen day to day for a solutions architect, but I wanted to talk about some of the specialties that exist as well for solution architecture. You could be a solution architect that specializes in, say, big data or security, or even networking. That's computer traffic networking, not business card networking. And you could be a SA that specializes in a specific industry as well, such as healthcare, life sciences, banking, government, higher education, just to name a few. I also did a video about the important cloud computing tools, so I would encourage you to check that out. If you feel like I missed anything, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Hopefully this video brings a lot of clarity and shows what separates the Magic Cart from the Gyarados. As always, train, inspire, relate. We're looking to bring these videos back every week. Sorry for the major layoff.